Hi, my music. Hi, hello, hi. Hi, I'm good. I'm good. How are you? I'm back. Don't understand how happy I was when I opened up VTube Studio and started moving my model. I'm like, I missed her. Yeah, how you doing? How is? Do I feel that honestly? Yeah. Oh, what do you think of the music video? I finally it's out. What'd you think of it? That's good. That's good. I'm very proud of it. There was a lot of like decisions I had to make like on the spot. That's kind of my not on the spot, but like a lot of choices. A lot of like, does this sound good? I think remember that like one stream around like the week or two after I got better in January where I prolonged stream for like 2 hours. I was recording my vocals for that during that stream or before that stream. I forget what stream it was, but yeah, I was like, I'm so sorry, gotta postpone it another hour, or like, oh no, oh my 30 minutes or whatever. Yeah, because I didn't think it would take that long because I've recorded stuff in the past, but never took it that long before. I guess I was being very nitpicky. This is my first cover, but yeah, I was like, I can't tell them why I was late. But I was late because of that. Yeah. Hi, welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed. You are doing so good today. I hope you know that I am proud of you. At the positive reinforcement. You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing. You got this. Whatever is happening, it's gonna be okay. Doing amazing. Yeah. I'm really glad you enjoyed the cover. It's honestly, Cupid was something I've wanted to like cover for a while. It was one of like the few songs in my like collection. Yeah, of course. I'm doing okay. I'm doing great. First stream back. Had my first cover release a week ago, last week, yeah. And it's doing really good. I think it's almost at 100 views. I'm very proud of it. Yeah. I think I had a few songs, but I went with Cupid. I think it'll be an easier song to do and a good first cover. But yeah. It's a good break. I needed it. I'm being honest. My break was really well needed. I needed a break from work. I needed to get away from home for a bit. And so it was very nice. It was very nice and had a fun time visiting friends. I think of what story I should start off with first. I guess I should start with my 24 hours without sleep. Yeah, that happened on Sunday. So I had my course and I passed my course. So that's all done. My Sundays are officially free again. So yippee. So Danny Rampa has moved to Sundays now. I'm pretty sure I did that on my schedule. Yeah, I think. Yeah, thanks. I'm officially a swim instructor trainer. So I can teach the swim instructors how to instruct, if that makes sense. It's a level 5. Oh, you are? Oh, thank you. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Oh, I'm very excited. Be my besides Amy, my first ever fan art. Besides Amy. Amy draws amazing things for me though. I love her so much. Yeah, I get to teach the instructors how to instruct, which is pretty cool. My passion's kind of been some lessons, so very excited about that. But because of that, my flight was on Monday, and it takes a while for me where I am to get to the airport. It's only limited slots to get to it. Okay, I can't wait to see it. So I had to leave about an hour after my course that I finished. And then it went off, but since by the time I would have got to the airport, I still had like 3 hours to wait. Again, there's something about like travel I don't want to get into just because it reveals something about location. But yeah, just turn time slot. So I had to go chill at a friend's place, one of my who lives near the airport for like 3 hours. So we just like stayed up and worked on like cosplay stuff, and then I went to the airport. So I woke up at 6:30 Sunday. I didn't get on the airplane till 6:30 like a.m. on Monday. So by the time I got on the plane, I was up for like 24 hours. And I slept a bit on the plane, but I'm not that I can't sleep on the plane, and I couldn't pick my seat this time around. I am tall, so I try to get the window seat because I have like a backpack with me that keeps like my tablet, my book, and everything. And I like to slide that aside the wall so I have leg room, and then I could rest my head on the window area, right? But I couldn't choose this time around, so I had to be in the middle seat. But I managed, shockingly, I think I was tired enough that my body said we can sleep for an hour. It's about an hour and a half flight. It wasn't that bad a flight. But I slept for a bit, but there was a kid behind me kept kicking my seat. Oh my god, I was getting pissed off, but whatever. So by the time I got to my friend's place, it would have been like 11. So, and that would have been the past 24 plus 5, 29 hours, only less than an hour. So I got to her place. We chatted for about an hour, and I said, girl, I need a nap. I need to sleep. So I slept on her couch for like 3 hours. And she was like, that's okay. I have schoolwork to do. And I'm like, thank you, girl. It was fucking okay. So I'm in Canada, right? So I'm used to cold, but where I am doesn't get too cold. So this is my first time experiencing like -30 weather. Holy shit, that shit's cold. I walked out of the airport and it hurt to breathe. Like I never, like when I breathed, it felt like I was breathing in needles. But my first, like after experiencing it, it was pretty okay. I prepared for like the weather and everything. But still, shit's cold. I would not want to live there willingly, but visiting there is okay. I bet you probably feel colder to show you. My first time experiencing it, because they were in a cold snap. So they were like -28, -30 the whole week I was there. But of course, the day I left, it ended. And we're like, no. But it's okay. I did get to go to one of, I don't know if it is, or one of the biggest malls in Canada for the first time. And it had a water park. Damn, really? That's crazy. That's crazy. I think I had a turtleneck and a knitted little like crop top long sleeve thing with a sweater and a jacket on top of it, and that was pretty warm. I was prepared for the cold. I was supposed to bring gloves. I forgot to pack fucking gloves, and I regretted it forgetting to pack gloves. But this water park, right? It like insane. One, I have a video. There's like a viewing area from the mall, and I have a video of of me like saying, "Oh my god, I'm never going to complain about insert place I work at ever again." It looks horrendous to guard. And I almost fucking drowned. That's a lie, I didn't, but there's like a wave pool and the waves are huge. I don't never want to guard those waves. And my friend, she wanted to go like in the middle of where the craziest waves are, and I'm like, sure, why not, but I'm gonna hold your hand because I don't want to get separated. And so we were doing that, and there was like you can rent like tubes at this place. And so there was lots of tubes in this pool. So when the waves came, I got like knocked the fuck out, and well, not really, but I got like knocked down, and all my feet got underneath me, and like 3 tubes came over my head. And like fucking, and I was like, I was death gripping my friend's hand and push the tubes away from me. I like how I'm doing hand movements so you can see it. You can't see my hand movements. And she was like, girl, you good? I'm like, yeah. I survived. Yeah, it was fun. Crazy mall. Yeah, like the pool I work at is a wave pool, but we don't set the waves that high because the waves, no one knows how to swim in a wave pool and it gets deep, so I would not want to guard there. But I have my toe. Okay, my toe thing is still going on. Like, I am still not convinced the toenail has been removed. Looking at it now where it's healed a bit more, I'm still in a ton of pain. So I needed to go get a new band-aid before I left for my shoe. Because if in my shoe it hurts, but I put like a normal band on top of it with like some gauze, and it generally helps with the pain. So I went to the lifeguard station before I left. I'm like, hey, like I just want to know this. It didn't happen here because I know the drill. If I did not say it happened there, I would have to fill out paperwork, and I did not want to fill out paperwork. I do enough of that to my own work. I don't want to do more than I have to. I was like, hey, sorry, like I'm okay. I just I have an injury on my foot that happened not in this building, but I just need a new band-aid for it before I leave. And they offered to like wrap it all fancy and gauze and everything, which is very nice for them, and with proper like tape over it, which is very nice. And I asked them, I was like, how do you do it? How do you do this? And they're like, oh, we just do it. I'm like, because like I noticed, because at my pool you have to have a tube, like one of our like yellow, like a tube, like it's a rescue tubes, like wherever if you're guarding you have it on. But these guys, I only saw one out of the 4 guarding the main pool have one. I was kind of curious. I asked them like, hey, I'm kind of out of curiosity, like why is there only one person holding a tube? And they were like, oh, it's because they're new guards. And I'm like, okay. And I didn't like question them further why they don't wear tubes, because again, different place, like every province has different rules and regulations for their staff, like for their lifeguarding and stuff. It's like all different. It gets confusing. I don't get into it, but I'm like, okay, interesting. And just kidding. I'm like, oh, what's that? But this mall had like it was like 2 levels, and like near the corner of the back there was just store after store of like prom and wedding dresses, and it was so pretty. I want like to be able to go buy just pretty just whenever I want. Maybe I just gotta work harder, and hopefully working harder will let me go buy pretty dresses whenever I want. But my friend, she's a masculine lesbian, so she's not really into the dresses and all of that. So she would just watch me and like, oh, like be like this over like all of like, I was like, oh, I was like looking at it. I'm like, I can't go in, but I want to go put them on. So it was so pretty. Oh my god, I should quote my friend. So she hasn't watched Arcane yet, and so we were watching it. Like I already watched the 1 season 2, but so I'll be watching it, but she was her first time watching it. And I'm sorry. And she again, she's a mask lesbian, and so there's a character called Vi in it, and she was like, the lesbian issue, I don't know if I want to be her or if I want her. It was fucking funny. I'm like trying to think about, I have so many stories I gotta think about. I'm only gonna be live for an hour because I gotta go watch my little siblings musical play tonight with Amy. I'm so excited. They're gonna be so cute. I'm a proud older sister. I was the first theater kid of all the siblings. So I'm my little sister, their performance was last year. It's my little brother's performance, and they're doing Grease, and he's wearing the cutest little leather jacket. I'm very excited to see both them perform together. Oh, it's so heartwarming. I kind of wanted to get them a little flower, but then like I've seen all the photos of my other relatives already gone to the shows, and they have so many flowers now. So I know I'm just gonna come get them a big old hug and tell them I'm so proud of them. It's just gonna be so cute. I'm so excited. But I gotta still like drive like the 30 or something minutes to get there. So yeah. I'm very excited. Sorry, like at work today. My work, they have welcomed me back yesterday. So terminology for lifeguarding, a DNS stands for a drowning non-swimmer. So if we have to jump in for someone who is needed help, we called them the DNSing. It is simple terms, so I'm going to refer to them as this. I got to work yesterday, and around 7 a.m. Well, I've been at work for an hour at this point, and I was guarding down. We have like a 50-meter pool. I was guarding down to the deep end of this pool. There's two of us in this pool, and I look over, and I kind of like already noticed these two. These two don't seem like they're confident in the water. Like they're at the wall, but you can tell when they're new or like not the good swimmers. That's where the trained dive. So I was like, okay. Then the other person at guarding a different pool, actually, he also noticed. For some reason, the guy who was actually guarding the area didn't notice. I don't know. But we saw the one guy like go under. And I'm like, okay, is he just going under because he wants to, or is something up? So I start walking down there, and so does the other guard. And we're like, I don't know about this one. So we kept walking. Then we suddenly see him pop back up and go back under. We start walking faster. Then the fast walk turned into a run. And we're both running to this guy. So my coworker gets in first, and then I was his backup. So I didn't have to get in this time, fortunate enough. But still, some guys are DNSing right there. And we're like, it's 7 a.m, please. So we got to that. I was like, thanks for the welcome back pool. Appreciate it. And then today, actually, we had a school group in. This is back-to-back days. I was at the last position before I had, we had water slides, so I was going to open the water slides. And I look down, and I see a kid. This kid is on a mat. And suddenly, he's on a mat. And so I have to unclip all these ropes to get to this kid. So I started doing that, and as his friend, like, pushes him at, like, a mat, like, he was going under. Like, he was DNSing. He needed somebody there. I was on my route. I was en route. But the friend, fortunate enough, got to him first. So it was like seconds from jumping into the water. But thankfully I didn't have to. And so I yelled at him to go shallow, like, go to the shallow water, go. And it was just. And so it was a bit confused. I'm like, I don't care. Either put a life jacket on or go shallow. Your choice, dude. And then there was like one of the TAs or something was there and like pulled him to shallow end. And so I told my coworker, who was also the same guy who went in yesterday with me, was like, damn. I'm like, yeah, almost went in. Didn't want to do that back to back. And so I dozied up the 3-4 flight of stairs to get to the top of the slides. Almost done too. Rotation was amidst, and I hear a whistle blast. We blow whistles to alert other, at least for my pool, we blow whistles to alert guards like that our area is covered. Either we're like in trouble, or we're saving somebody, or so forth, so forth. So I start sprinting down those stairs just to see my coworker had gone in for a different kid, the exact same thing, and I'm like, damn, back to back. What's our luck, huh, bud? And he was like, yeah, what the fuck? It's really walked me back to work. Oh yeah. After my visiting with my friend, I went to a convention with Amy. And it was so much fun. The first day, it was weird. I think I mentioned on Twitter that it was weird because the check-in time on Friday started at 12, which I think it was to 12:30. Yeah, to 12:30. And I was confused because most conventions, their check-in time starts around like 8:39 a.m. in the morning. Even just to get through the crowd, their like halls might not be open, just to start getting through the crowd for ticket pickup, because Friday generally is the like biggest pickup day for badges. Even if you don't even have a Friday pass, they'll still go and get passes. So I was like, okay, well, I have a photo shoot. I have not opened Discord on my computer. What? That's what I'm getting. Like, that's like getting notifications on my phone. There we go. So okay, whatever. Did the photo shoot. Then because I like doing cosplay photo shoots in my cosplay because I look very pretty in my costumes. Or like, so we went downstairs because it's like a convention has like a 2 layers, but we were at the bottom. That's where the convention rented out. So we went downstairs and then we were on the way to get in line. And I was aware that my ex, who like cheated on me and everything, was going to this con with his like honestly almost underage girlfriend. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just like not see him. Big convention, tons of people. The chances of me seeing him is slim. Guess who I saw first thing we got in line? Like 3-4 people ahead of us in line. The man, the myth, the legend, the X. The one that I didn't want to see. Alas, was right there. I don't think he saw me and Amy. I think they only no, I don't think they'll see us at all. Honestly, they probably wouldn't even recognize us because we were hot in costume, obviously. I would say pretty attracted that day too. I would say I'm very pretty costume. And most of my costumes don't cover a lot of skin, so that was cold. Anyway, and I was like, fuck. I told Amy, like, we're not getting in this line. We're not getting in this line. And then the staff made us get in the line, so we're like, whatever. But he had bought like VIP tickets. We had to go to the VIP line. We only bought the normal weekend passes. So we got our first actually because he had to wait in the long line for VIP. We only had one line VIP, but like 7 or 6 for not regulars. And we got in, but the vendors hall would open up to 1. So we're like, we'll just chill around, just be warm, take photos. And the most cutest older guy, like, I can tell if the old guy's being creepy or not, but this guy was not being creepy. I think he was cosplaying Thor's dad. And he said, you girls look so pretty. Like, do I get a photo? Like, I like seeing the cosplays. I'm like, yeah, sure. It was really adorable. Then, yeah, we went to the hall, but it was so chill Friday. Like, I did this like the quietest I've ever seen a con before at this center specifically. So me and Amy had a good time walking around the vendors, buying stuff. Kind of glad we bought most stuff on Friday, honestly, because they got busy. Yeah, and then that's where I met this one vendor. They had like some Niji prints of the e-encounter, and I wanted to buy some of them, of course. And she had like a buy 2 get 1 free thing, so it was a nice deal. They have big posters. Oh, sorry, I'm talking a lot. I keep yawning. Ah. Let me think. Yeah. So we were chatting, and when I asked him, like, oh yeah, could I get the like encounter print? She's like, oh, you're a Niji fan, and I'm like, yeah. And so we started talking about like Niji and everything, and then she showed me her Pape, the puppet. And I'm like, oh my god, I have some at the hotel. I'll bring them tomorrow because they're in my Ida bag. But because of how my costume was, I had wings and a long skirt. It just wasn't conventional for me to bring my bag that day. So I was just like, oh, bet. I'm like, perfect. So I bought the prints. And there's also a 4th print I wanted to buy, but forgot to add into it. But I got a lot of stickers from her. It was great. That's where the mission came in. The mission. So on the Saturday, it was very busy Saturday. Like, it's very, very busy Saturday. I've never seen a con that busy, but I'll get to that afterwards. I took took my puppies, my Vox and my Albin, and we went and got a photo, and I posted on Twitter. I actually went and like found. Yeah, Saturday sucked. Like I don't think I've ever talked such ill of a convention experience than Saturday. I don't know what happened. What my best guess was is that this convention is outgrowing the space, which is it's not a common occurrence, but it happens, especially for what kind of con it was, like the brand of con it was. Since it's not just like a con just for this area, it's a con that travels from Canada and the States and everything. But Saturday we got there around like 11:30, 12-ish. My friend, or my other friend, she had to go fix her costume because a button popped off, and she had to sew it. And there was a cosplay hospital there, which was nice. A hospital, as they call it. We started walking around. It was fucking packed. Like, I'm used to busy cons, which is fine. This busy was a different kind of busy. This walking around was just, we couldn't. Like, you couldn't, like, usually there's enough traffic that you can stop and like look at vendors and like look at our institution, but here you literally fucking couldn't. Like, it was normally, me and Amy could last like 5-6 hours at a con usually, but we lasted not even an hour in the morning. Like, we left. We had to get out. It was so fucking crowded. So we left. But like, I went back and I made some funny TikToks and everything in my costume that day. And I wanted, took an hour to go to the hospital, 2 stalls, because we had to go pick up a mouse pad for Amy and get the picture of the puppets for me, and get out. It was that should have been only 20 minutes to do. It was that bad. And then I wanted to go watch the costume contest. So that was at 5:45, and the panel before it ended at 4:30. So we knew we wanted to be there by 4:30 to like snag good seats for the contest. Because I knew it was going to get busy, because the contest is always busy. So I wanted to get there as soon as that panel ended to get good seats. Or any seats at all, actually. But I thought maybe it might have calmed down since it's like end of lunch, people might be going home for dinner, you know, all of that. No, it was not. I wouldn't say it was worse. Would you say it was worse, honestly, Amy? The second time I went through? We got there and it was still fucking busy. And we were like holding hands or like trying to stay together or like doing like a, like, or I would have my hands on Amy's shoulder. The kind of point where I had to lead because, I don't know, I was just brute forcing that bitch. And we like barely got into the hall like because how the con was, it was like the entrance, there was some food, then there was like the dealer's den, and then past that was the artist alley. They're different things. We couldn't even get past the dealer's den, and they're people just standing blocking the fucking way. Like, this is not con etiquette. If you're gonna stop, you go to the side, you don't block traffic. It's already crowded up, you do not block traffic. So we kept going, people were blocked, people were like, I feel like I should, no, I wonder, do I have Emma's paint still on here? Oh, I do. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, can I add this play capture? Ah, yes, okay, perfect. Oh, you're so big. Okay. Nice. Let me just... Oh, I'm big. Whatever. It works. So, I'll use it forever. Okay. So what happened was that, let's just say this is a walkway. Vendor, people selling stuff. People would... Normally you would stand... So this is the example. This is what happened. Reality. So what you should do at a con, like a vendor, you should be nice and close to the vendors. Like a little bit of gaps, not too much stuff, but nice and close so you can still have room for foot traffic. And that's the ideal. Should kind of move this over. Oh, that was too far. Stop. Move this over. Okay. So this is the reality. So you have like here, these are the people, vendors here. But how was happening was people would stand out here, and then it would only have way for one traffic to go through, and this one was stuck. This is what was happening. People had to like weave in and out of each other to like get around. It wasn't convenient at all. Can I make this eraser bigger? Can I make you bigger, eraser? This is a pathetic eraser. Yeah. How do I clear this? New. So safe. Okay, cool. So what happened? The pushing point for me was that we barely got out of dealer's den. Like we were planning to go find an exit to go do some other stuff for an hour until it ended, right? So what happened was that it was probably the smallest walkway out of all of them that day, I noticed. There were some vendors here and vendors here, and that happened. There was people, there was like a group of like 3 to 4 people here, right in the way. And these people were their friends, like they knew this guy. And so there was traffic, so people were also like they were standing here too. So there was like, it was probably like this. So this traffic was going this way, but we were halted right here. Like the exit was right here. Like this was the exit right here. This is where it was. I could see it. This is me. That's me right here. It's me. I could see it, but I couldn't get to it. The traffic was thick. normally at cons, I don't try to cut people off, or I don't talk with them on my way. Only time I talk to someone to like tell them I'm there, it's I'm maybe behind them or I'm beside them, one, look at the same vendor just so they're aware that I am there. I try to push them to say, hey, I'm beside you, watch out, sort of deal, right? So not surprised I'm there. I don't use my powerful lifeguard voice and my tough demeanor, because I'm definitely tough demeanor, definitely, to like get around. Like, I don't do that. So what happened was we were stuck. I think Amy mentioned that you were like kind of dissociated, like you didn't know what was really happening. We were still holding hands, so I grabbed Amy's hand tighter. I cut people off here to get this way. Pretty sure I chained route traffic once I cut someone off. I think everyone else started following because there was a huge line of people stop and waiting. I got to this person here. I said, excuse me, I am behind you. I am coming through. Like, I was being stern that I am getting out of here. Like, we are leaving. I am not comfy. Amy's not comfy. We are crowded and overwhelmed. I don't know that I noticed, but I was like, excuse me, I am coming through. Wash the fuck out, sort of deal. They made an exit, and then it was fucking even crowded there, and then we left. But yeah, that's my dramatic. Yeah, no, Amy couldn't hear anything. Like, I don't think. Then we eventually got X later, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. It was horrid. I'm really glad that my costume that day, like that my first costume, I'm actually. Can I like do this and then boom? Oh, so that works. Okay. My costume that day was very pretty. It had like, I can't draw with the mouse. This is gonna go great. These are my beautiful legs. Beautiful legs. I can draw better, I swear. And it had a very pretty, a very long skirt. So I'm very glad that I wore that first day, not the other 2 days. But yeah, that was the dramatic telling of what happened. But no, it was horrible. Worse. But I was good. But no, yeah, normally I don't do that. Normally I'm well behaved and I don't rush people at cons. That's what happened though. But the contest was great. We went back because I had to go to Shoppers because I ran out of makeup wipes. So I went there to get my makeup wipes, then we walked back, and I then things were the panel was finished. I got some pretty good seats. And the contest was fucking insane. It was so stacked. Even like the novice group, there's novice, intermediate, master, and mastership, or masters, or whatever. Like, normally the novice can vary in school, but this is a novice. All these novices were fucking insane. It was crazy. I could not be at the level. I'm kind of glad because I would have looked silly next to them. Yeah, actually, speaking of that, I was meant to be in that costume contest because I know I mentioned that I had that project I worked on before. That's why I cut Doki short. It fucking failed. It was fucking horrible. I failed so hard. It was the worst thing in the world. But me and Amy bounced back and found a different costume to wear, so it worked out. Still, so it is. But yeah, that Saturday was crazy. Even when we were like going back for 4:30, it was still insanely busy. And then yeah, Sunday was a normal kind of busy con day. Like, you can walk around, look at vendors. It wasn't as quiet as Friday, but it was like a normal kind of con busy, which is nice. Oh my god, should I tell the tofu story, Amy? Should I tell that tofu fucking story? So me and Amy, normally we always don't order ticket normally. So, but normally we bring like food, because normally Amy drives at Suits Cons, but this time she didn't. It was kind of what all worked out. She didn't, so we had to like kind of fend for ourselves because we couldn't bring our normal foods and snacks and like healthier foods. So we were getting noodle box. I'd never had noodle box before, so I didn't know anything was. So I ordered a teriyaki bowl with some like noodles and crispy chicken. Because I knew I needed the protein. Because we were not eating that healthy this weekend. It's fine. It's fine. So we got the stuff and I start eating, and this chicken, it tastes really weird. Like, I didn't like the taste, but I'm like, I need this protein, I need this chicken, I need these veggies, I honestly need them. So I kept eating it. Then it came to a point where I was like gagging, eating the stuff. And I turned to Amy, I'm like, what is this? This is not chicken. This is like not crispy at all. And Amy's like, wait a minute. And she pulled out hers, who also got crispy chicken, allegedly. And it looked nothing like that. And she said, girl, I think they gave you tofu. And I'm like, what? I didn't order tofu. It turns out Amy accidentally ordered tofu, but they gave my thing the tofu. Because Amy didn't mean to order it either, but they put it on mine. And it was so gross. We had to pick it out. I have a video of me just like crashing out over this fucking tofu. And it was more expensive than the fucking crispy chicken. No, cheaper. It was cheaper than the online. It was cheaper to get tofu than crispy chicken, so I lost money. Whatever, but yeah. Oh my god, my allergies acted up so bad though too. Like, they're better now, but when I went to visit my first friend, it was so bad. I was like waking up every morning with the sniffles, and I was like, oh my god, it's horrible. Or it's not the worst of my allergies I've ever had, but still, waking up with a plugged nose and it's all dry sucks. I did the same thing over the weekend, and it's gotten better now that I'm home, away from whatever trees, because there's trees that fucking pollinate in January and February. And I'm allergic to said trees. I forget what tree it's that, but I searched it up. What trees pollinate in winter? Cedar and juniper trees. Makes sense. I'm allergic to cedar pines. So that makes sense. But yeah, I found my allergies are like January all through spring, stops at summer, then comes back mid-fall and goes on. Also, there's the pine tree, like the bristles make my skin irritated. Sorry, but yeah, what other stories I'm missing? That was like the main stories. Oh my god, I had to so I had to, like, when I got back to the place where the con was, I had to go to my friend's place. She had my costume, like my suitcase of my costume. I didn't want to bring all that with me to the airport or everything. So I had to go to her work to pick it up, which was fun. But then I had 2 suitcases and I had to go on a very busy bus. And it was all fine and dandy until one guy like came and like shoved my suitcase and gave me the most glariest of glares. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do, bitch? And then one guy who he like pushed it into, saying, oh, one guy who he like pushed it into said, oh, sorry, I'm not trying to like this send over your suitcase. I said, no, it's fine. Like, it's on me. I have a lot of stuff. I'm getting off in like 2 stops anyway. It's like, oh yeah, where'd you go? And I had a lovely little chat about the airport and where I went and everything. Very, very nice. Which other guy was on, I said at all. You could just ask me to move my suitcase and you just shoving it when I'm holding it. Like, bitch, come on. Yeah, I got a lot of cool stuff though. I got some more prints. I'm looking like, got some new pins for my Eat a Bag, so it looks more full now. No, especially in like cities, they don't give 2 fucking fucks. I'm like, okay, whatever. You should treat a beautiful lady, with respect, obviously. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't demand respect. I just want I just want like the bare minimum. You know, like, you don't gotta give me glares. You can just be like, hey, can you leave me my suitcase so I have more leg room or whatever? But like, yeah, sorry, my bad. I'm getting off like 2 stops. Anyways, you know, it could have been like that, but no. Oh, I did watch like few kids like get in trouble though. On one of my transportation methods to get to the airport, you can get like food on it. So these kids stole something, and like the the chiefs and everything like dragged them back down, and like they got in trouble. And I would just sit in there chatting to my friends on like this, DMing them on our Discord group chat. I'm like, oh my god, I watched some kids get in trouble. Some fucking teenagers. But do I not see people get in trouble? That's my question. That's where I always do. That's where I do. Because that is all I do. But I don't think of any other stories. I do have more. I'm just blanking on them right now. Oh, I have one. So me and Amy, on the last day of the con, we dressed up as some of our book characters. It's probably one of my favorite duo cosplays we have. We look so cute in them. It's great. And I personally look very nice. Well, Amy looks beautiful, of course, but I feel very comfortable and pretty in these costumes. And we were walking up to the con, and we just suddenly hear someone yell, "Oh my god!" That's the ship name of our characters, and they were like so excited to see us dressing up as them, and they were like, "Oh my god!" Well, we went up to them like, "Oh my god, can we get a photo, please?" I'm like, "Yeah," and then we started chatting, and they were showing us this videos of them on their first day. I actually saw them because they cosplayed these characters the first day of the con, and I did see them, but I was on my way to my photo shoot when I saw them, so I didn't really have time to like say hi or anything. But it was so precious because they were so excited to be like, "Oh my god, it's Juliet! Oh my god!" It was so cute. Like, I can't. Apparently, according to this activity feed, I'm 25% away from my sub goal. I think it's 100. No, my following goal, which is 100 followers. I think it was. Apparently, that's what she's telling me. But yeah, it was so adorable. It's fresh. I could. Oh, hi, Pix. How are you, Pix? Hey, how are you? You're doing okay. For what? What alert? What happened? What did you do? I have. What? Oh, wait. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Thank you for the sub, Pix. I love you. Oh, 80 follower goal. 90%. I love you, Pix. 1 second. Why aren't you working? I just tested you like the other day. Why aren't you working? Let me see this. I was doing so well too. Why are you showing? I need an angry face because I don't think I can make my face look angry. 1 second. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, 1 second. Give me a minute. Ah! 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 Yeah, we saw nothing. I think at most it would have showed my email. It's not the end of the world. Because if I go over here, ah, bitch, I'm messing everything up. Like, the thing is, yeah, nothing shows on it. God fucking damn it. What the fuck? Yeah. Man, I was doing so well. Here, I know what I'll do. Here, Pix. I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. Ready for this? I know what I'll do. Ready? Ready for this? I'm gonna be so smart. Oh, where is it? Where is it? There we go. Here's the alert photo I drew. Whoa! Pix just subscribed with Prime. Whoa! Thanks, Pix, for the sub. I appreciate you so much. Look, and I can here. Where is it? There. Here, then I'll put. Oh. Oh. Pixel. Oh. Sub. Prime. Here. Oh, upside down. Where'd it go? Oh, upside down. How the fuck did I do that? Why are you upside down? There we go. Can I make you smaller? There. Oh, can I make this not white text? Okay. Hello? Oh, there. 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 Wow. Pixel. Pix. Sound with pride. There we go. You can stare at my beautiful art that I missed something. I missed my pink lace on my sock, but oh well. Yay! Yay! Okay, putting this away now. This is the content you subbed for, obviously. I don't know why it's not working. Everything's on. I don't know why it's not working. I'll fix it after stream. Oh well. I can go to I want a manager and I can actually see when someone does it. Yeah. Hooray. Hooray. Oh, I can actually raid channels from in here? Oh. See. You know what I should do? I should like start having like polls at the start of my stream during like my like starting soon. Like, will she have scuff today or not? I should do that. During my starting soon screen is have like a poll of like, oh my god, will she have scuff? Because when do I not have scuff? No, I know. I just need Pix to be in BC and also streaming. Then she'll take my scuff from me. I love you, girl. Oh, Pix, did you ever figure out what a main road is? Did you figure that out today? Oh shit. I could do that. I know, right? Whenever we're streaming together, it just gets you always scuff. Like, I don't make the rules here. Where is that fucking Discord chat? Was it the server? Where is it? You sure? I'm pretty sure we didn't talk about the main roads. Yeah. Like I consider a main road like a main road that has like a lot of smaller roads off of it. Like I can't, you know that street where we have the market during the summer? Like I would consider that street a main road. But of course there's other ways the main roading. Anything that's like a road that isn't a highway is a main road. Like, yeah. Like, you know, you've never been to where I live now. You don't know. Yeah. But it's okay, we're learning. We learning up in here. We learning. It was actually. Wait. Where's the Discord server? Where is it? No, it's not joke. What was the server? Where is the server? Oh, is it here? There it is. I miss love you. When did you even say it? Like how I like how like TA, even though I don't think she's in the stream, just like started typing in this chat Discord server. This is great. Oh, we need to. I went to that cap. Shit. Okay, why are we making rules now? It's just a dead server. Jesus fucking Christ. God damn. They do. Yeah, I guess you're right. We're getting Hicks a dumb bitch one. It's okay, Alex. You're our dumb bitch. Oh, sorry, Pix. You are our dumb bitch. Sorry, Pix. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Pix. Sorry. I'm sorry, Pix. I don't know what to say anymore. We're just gonna say. Oh yeah, you're gonna answer the right Pix. You're our dumb bitch. It's okay. Gotta re-put myself. I was gonna let me. Any other last minute stories I can think of? Oh, I should check. Actually, I want to check. Ooh, yeah. We're 40 views away from 100 views on the cover, y'all. Great. I should like get a bot that like can be like every like hours and be like, or like do like, or have like a command like, oh, like slash cover, and you get the newest cover. You know, watch somewhere. Yeah, I'm very also I was thinking of actually going through with the Cobblemon idea. I have like no one to bring onto a server, but I really want the Cobblemon because it looks like as a old Pixelmon fan, like I remember downloading Pixelmon on like my shitty ass old laptop. It was so old, it was so bad. It ran so slow, and getting like an older friend that we all acquaintance. But yeah, I know you will. That's a guarantee. I can't start a Minecraft server without you. I'll get in trouble by the laws of friendship. I might reach out to some of my mutuals on Twitter. I have a few to see if they're interested. I have at least like 2 in mind. I was thinking of contacting. Maybe 3. I don't know if she'll do it though. There's technically 3, but I don't know if one will do it or not. Yeah, because it looks like, I like how it's like actually integrating Pokemon into the world and being like blocky. And also I found a new add-on that you can like download with Cobblemon to have like structures and everything spawn. I saw that on TikTok recently. So that'll be fun. But yeah, it'd be just nice to have like a Pixelmon, but Cobblemon, and look, and there's Sylveon in it, so I'm sold. I'm sold. There's a Sylveon in it, so I am sold, and I'm gonna get said Sylveon. My Pokemon spirit animal. Who has? Why ain't I am an Uber? Why could I be an Uber? I forgot you had mentioned it. I feel like I should have Uber. I feel like I'm an Uber sometimes. Not much anymore because Amy's dad banned me from what? Banned from driving Amy around, but I still drive other people around. $300 a month. That's fucking crazy. How does the PC manage? What the fuck? That's crazy. 300 plus a month. Yeah, why not? Why not? Honestly, like people honestly I don't mind people joining on like a short. I think you're stream right, Destroyer. You're stream right, Destroyer. I think I've scrolled your Twitch before. Yeah, why not? I don't say why not. Honestly, I think like the one rule I'm gonna have that you have to be streaming to play on it. Just so like I don't know. I've seen other servers have that rule and it helps like bring others to join or whatever. But not guarantee I'll submit that rule in stone. Not guaranteed. It's kind of nice to watch everyone's progress. Not guaranteed to be a rule, but I think I have to be at least a streamer to be on it. But Amy might get pretty privileges though if Amy wants to join in or do. You don't have to though. You don't have to, Amy. You don't have to, but if you want to, you get pretty privileges. AK, you can just be on my stream. No, Amy gets pretty privilege and mother privilege. And that just means she has to play with me while I stream. We cannot say no to mother. One thing I've learned since I've known her. Tia gets privileges because if I say no, I'll get. But in quotation marks, I'll just get in trouble. Yeah, mother knows best. Listen to your mother. Da 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 da. That was a bad thing, but. Ooh, better news though. Actually, better news. I have a job interview on Friday for a supervisor position at my job, which will come with a pay increase, which means I can buy more stuff for my VTubing stuff, my Twitch and streaming career. Yeah. Very exciting. Hopefully I get it though. Hopefully. I know like my current supervisors are like, you're gonna get it. And I'm like, I don't know. I hope I do. I'm qualified. I'm qualified to do it. So why not try out, you know? Why not? Start saving for the cool stuff for models and assets and stuff. Very excited, actually. Yeah. Yeah, very exciting. So that's on Friday. I have to text my vocal instructor. My vocal instructor because I won't be there Friday because interview. Yeah. Yeah, I think that most of my stories, I think, on my head. I only want to get to an hour today because I have to go get ready still. I have not changed out of my work attire technically yet. I gotta make myself look the prettiest for my siblings. And I learned today that my little brother might have a girlfriend or something. apparently there's like this girl that goes to my stepmom works at the same school. Apparently she goes, allegedly, I only heard from my other older sister. Well, not older sister, but whatever. My twin sister. She was like, yeah, apparently this like girl comes in always asking for our brother to her, and apparently they're like dance buddies in the show apparently, and sister was like, it's like, yeah, like she told us to crush him. No clue if that's your day or not. I'm like, damn, he's growing. I remember when he was the little baby, but now he's like old enough to start thinking of dating. Oh my god, they're growing up so fast. It's crazy. But yeah, like, it's crazy. They're growing up. I remember when they were like the littlest, when they were like still babies. I remember, like when they couldn't even like walk or crawl. But now it's like they're teenagers and then they're in high school and they're like doing their own things. But see, this is why I can like, I don't get how parents do it. Well, yeah, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I fear for the girl, honestly. She's like you're the middle one. Yeah, no, literally. Like, I take, I know it's probably gonna sound like egotistical, but I take some credit in my younger siblings like raising them a little bit when they were like not teen, when they were like not preteens and like kids and everything, because it was always joked that I was their third parent and I really believed that. So it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like warming to like see them succeed, since I also put in a lot of work to make sure that they are like good kids. As I always say, I done my due diligence as a female, and I helped raise my sibling. Not that my parents were there; they were just like constantly working to provide for us. So it was like the free kind of childcare was me, and mostly me. My sister didn't do it that much, I'm being honest. So it's kind of nice to be like, damn, they really like I helped in some way. Like most of my like growing up with them when I was old enough to watch them was me just watching them and taking care of them. So kind of nice to see them succeed and know that like, hey, like they turned out okay. These are turning out okay so far. But it is kind of sad that I don't live with them anymore, since I am missing lots of stuff, but I was definitely there for a lot of them growing up and playing with them and taking care of them, making them food, making sure they got to school, making sure they got dressed, had lunches, going to the bus stop and everything. Like, it's kind of nice, because I don't think they know that, but I think they know it to an extent. They do hold a lot of respect for me, which is really nice for like a sibling standpoint. Is that like if I ask them to do something, usually they do it unless they're in a mood. But I used to joke, because I used to be like, I used to oh, I still do. I ask them, I'm like, oh, do you mind giving me a cup of water? I'm over, whatever. And one time I did that, and my stepmom's church friend was like, oh, like they listen to you so well. I made a joke saying, yeah, I trained them good. My stepmom was like, don't say that, and I'm like, it's a joke. But yeah, it's really sweet to see them like, you know, being in plays, like wanting to do all this stuff and like succeeding and having fun. It's really nice. It's really heartwarming. I got to leave in like 20 minutes and I gotta still get ready. So on that note, thank you for coming to chill. I will make sure to get more info on the Cobblemon stuff when I get there, which will probably be a next week or a week after sort of deal. Oh, that means I have to finish my Discord server. Okay, fine. Okay, whatever. Whatever, I guess I don't want to do the bots. I don't want to deal with the bots She like sits server up. But oh well, I'll figure it out. I'll figure shit out. Anywho, I hope everybody has a lovely day, a lovely evening, afternoon. Yeah, I will see you soon. You will see me soon. Yeah, have a good rest of your day. You see me back on Friday that we're gonna actually finish or attempt to finish Doki Doki. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. So bye-bye. Bye bye bye. Oh no, fuck. Stop. There we go. Okay, bye.